Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. We're very glad that you're here. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together we're Backyard Musings, the science and technology channel.
Yep, and we've been talking about new animals and insects and islands, and now we're going to talk about a new blood type.
Yeah.
Go figure.
A rare blood type mystery that has puzzled scientists for over 50 years has finally been solved, and the breakthrough could make blood transfusions safer for patients around the world. Researchers in the United Kingdom and Israel have identified the genetic cause behind the elusive AnWj blood group. I never knew that. I'm making that up. Leading to the recognition of an entirely new blood group system called MAL. The discovery not only ends a decades-long scientific search, but also opens the door to improved screening for people with extremely rare blood types who may face dangerous transfusion reactions. Would you like to know more?
The new findings were led by NHS Blood and Transplant through its International Blood Group Reference Laboratory, or IBGRL, in Bristol. That's got to be Australia, right?
I think it's
Bristol?
England, isn't it?
Is it England? Okay.
Yeah.
With contributions from the University of Bristol and several international partners. The study was published in Blood on August 18th of 2024, the Journal of the American Society of Hematology.
So it was published in Blood with human blood or animal blood?
Blood, I believe, is the publication.
Okay. Most people know their blood types as AB, or O. I'm A positive. Along with positive, or what are you, Scott?
Red.
You're red. Along with positive or negative RH status. But those familiar categories represent only a small part of human blood diversity. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Scientists have now identified 47 blood group systems containing more than 360 known blood antigens. Gee whiz, I didn't know that.
I don't even know what antigen is. What's an antigen?
It's a little microscopic cell that's in blood. Yeah. These antigens are molecules found in the surface of red blood cells, and even tiny differences between donors and recipients can sometimes trigger severe immune reactions.
So what are you saying here? You can't have a transfusion? I mean, it could cause a problem, right?
Roll the dice and see what happens, right?
Oh,
best to save your blood in advance in case you're in a big accident where you need pints of blood, right? Store it in a blood bank where it's cold and frozen or whatever.
I guess. Did they do that? And then,
yeah.
But what if somebody sells it or uses it or gives it away?
That's like going into a sperm bank when the
I knew you were going to go
CEO of the sperm bank is donating all the sperm. You know, you don't know, but you're supposed to know if it's your blood. It's categorized. It's got a barcode, and they know it's your blood.
Assume nothing, trust no one.
There you go.
Okay. The newly recognized MAL blood group system centers on the AnWj antigen, a rare blood marker first identified in 1972. The name AnWj, or AnWj, comes from the first patients found to produce the antibody, Anton and WJ. What is the name? That must got to be initials, right?
Yeah.
For more than 50 years, researchers could detect the antigen, but could not determine which gene it created it. Interesting.
Scott, I want to point out that the word mal in Spanish means bad.
Oh, okay.
So it's a bad blood group.
That was is it malo? Very bad, right? Malo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the root, I bet it's Latin. Mal is Latin for bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Muy
malo. Using whole exome sequencing, which analyzes all protein coding regions of DNA, the team discovered that inherited AnWj negative individuals carry deletions in both copies of the MAL gene. That gene produces a small membrane protein called capital M, small a, small l. The others were all caps. So I don't know why they differentiated this. which plays roles in cell membrane stability and cellular transport. Researchers found that people with normal AnWj positive blood expressed the full-length MAL protein on their red blood cells, while AnWj negative individuals do not.
To confirm the finding, scientists inserted the normal MAL gene into blood cell lines in the lab. Those cells began producing the AnWj antigen. Mutated versions of the gene failed to do so, providing strong proof that the MAL protein is directly responsible for the blood group. The work also demonstrated that MAL alone is enough to produce the AnWj antigen, resolving earlier theories that link the blood type to other genes. And I have no idea what we're talking about. So
You sound like you know it, Scott.
I do not know anything about what we're talking about here. So anyway,
The vast majority of people, more than 99.9%, are AnWj positive. But for the tiny number who are AnWj negative, receiving incompatible blood could trigger a serious transfusion reaction. Until now, identifying these individuals has been extremely difficult because the genetic basis of the blood group was unknown. Roll the dice.
the discovery means new genetic tests can now be developed to identify rare donors and patients before transfusions take place. Researchers say these tests could eventually be integrated into existing blood type platforms or blood typing platforms.
This is especially important because many AnWj negative cases are not inherited. Certain blood disorders and cancers can temporarily suppress the MAL protein, causing patients to appear AnWj negative even though they do not carry the rare genetic form.
This is very, very confusing. The inherited version itself appears to be extraordinarily uncommon. The study identified only 5 genetically AnWj negative individuals, including members of an Arab-Israeli family. Researchers suspect that there may be additional undiagnosed cases worldwide now that testing is possible. Importantly, people born with the inherited MAL deletion are otherwise healthy.
The breakthrough relied on advances in DNA sequencing technology that did not exist when the antigen was first discovered. Louise Tilley, senior research scientist at NHS Blood and Transplant, spent nearly 2 decades investigating the mystery. I'm sure she was satisfied when she got to the bottom of it. The discovery has now also been formally recognized by the International Society of Blood Transfusion, which ratified MAL as the world's 47th official blood group system.
Huh. Although rare blood types affect only a small number of people, identifying them has become increasingly important as medicine grows more personalized and globally connected.
Patients with uncommon blood groups often rely on specially matched donors, sometimes from entirely different countries. Blood banks worldwide maintain rare donor registries to help locate compatible blood during emergencies or complex medical treatments.
Researchers say discoveries like MAL continue to shrink the number of unexplained blood antigens left in medicine, improving both transfusion safety and understanding of human genetics.
Scott, I didn't know there were 47 types. I mean, I thought there was like a handful, A, B, O.
Red.
Red.
Yeah.
47. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Go figure. We learned something today.
Did they still, before you get married, did they still check your blood to see if you're compatible with the person you were getting married to?
Well, what does compatible mean? What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Didn't they used to do that? Check your blood?
I think they did.
I remember that.
I think we had to sign an affidavit, Shasti and I, that we were not cousins. I don't remember. It was in Idaho. We got married at the Idaho Temple. Idaho Falls Temple.
And they were worried about whether you were cousins or not?
Well, not the temple wasn't. It's the county clerk. We had to get the license from the county clerk.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you got married in Idaho.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks.